In this demo, we will highlight 4 key scenarios. We're going to look at one of our retail customers, Tailwind Traders, and how they consolidate their data estate across various sources. Then, we'll unpack how they discover and control data access through Microsoft Purview. Next, we'll explore how Tailwind uses the power of machine learning to continually improve their customer experiences. And finally, we would show how the company shares well-governed customer insights with their business partners to enable a connected customer journey. Tailwind Traders is a global retailer who has transformed their business by integrating their e-commerce solutions and other critical operational applications and databases using Azure and the Microsoft Intelligent Data Platform. They use these solutions to offer a better customer experience and to provide actionable insights for their sales and marketing teams, as well as partners. Let's look at this example where Tailwind Traders notices a bounce rate increase on their e-commerce site, and they want to understand what's going on. Previously, analyzing user engagement was very hard for them. But now, with the introduction of Azure Synapse Link for Azure Cosmos DB support in Azure Data Explorer, they can build a simplified data pipeline in just a few clicks and use Dashboard to analyze user engagement immediately. To really determine the root cause of the increased bounce rate, Tailwind Traders wants to integrate all the operational systems that have customer data into their Synapse Data Lakehouse. To do that, they can easily use pre-configured pipelines and data flows to bring data from their different data sources to the bronze layer of the data lake. Tailwind manages some customer data using Power Apps, and they use Synapse Link for Dataverse to seamlessly integrate this data into the data lake. Similarly, they leverage Synapse Link for SQL, which is now in preview, to ingest product catalog data from their SQL databases across their regional distribution centers and retail stores. Integrating their main ERP system, SAP, is very important for Tailwind Traders as well. Using the new Azure Data Factory Change Data Capture connector for SAP, they can now easily ingest purchase transaction data from SAP into the data lake. Tailwind uses Microsoft 365 to receive feedback from customers and for internal customer service processes. To improve customer satisfaction and further access the bounce rate, they want to analyze customer complaints as well. This is now easy because they use the new mapping data flows capability in Microsoft Graph Data Connect for M365 datasets to get data from Teams and Outlook into an analytics-ready format. To convert the data into Delta format, Tailwind uses scalable Delta Live table pipelines in Azure Databricks. They follow a medallion architecture to store raw data in bronze, denormalized data in silver, and aggregated data in gold. To analyze and pinpoint the root cause of the bounce rate, Tailwind uses a Power BI dashboard to visualize their customer engagement metrics. The Power BI dashboard is built directly on the Data Lakehouse data tables and helps them evaluate the issue. Further drill downs into the data help them derive and reason through insights immediately. Finally, a Tailwind Traders analyst can identify the root cause and assign a task to the data science team to implement a recommendation model that will enhance their customer web browsing experience and increase engagement. Since security and compliance is a major concern for a global enterprise like Tailwind Traders, they are using Microsoft Purview to discover and identify potential compliance issues so they can manage and protect their data estate across on-premises, multi-cloud, and software-as-a-service applications. Tailwind's data science team, working on the recommendation model, uses Purview to find and gain access to the data they need. The Microsoft Purview catalog captures business metadata about data present in analytics, SaaS applications, and operational databases, and makes it easy for the data scientists to find data for the relevant business domains. The data map is automatically updated with its built-in scanning and classification system at cloud scale. The team also uses a set of data classifications for customer information, such as billing information, date of birth, and social security number. These classification tags will be used throughout the lifecycle of customer attributes all the way to business analytics and dashboards. With automatic lineage tracking in Microsoft Purview, data analysts and engineers can perform quick root cause analysis in cases where there are issues with upstream transformations that impact their reports. The Microsoft Intelligent Data Platform brings analytical data lakes, Synapse Analytics, and machine learning together. To further enhance their customer e-commerce experience, Tailwind Traders' data science team uses Apache Spark in Azure Databricks to train their product recommendation models. They leverage Azure Databricks managed ML flow configuration for tracking execution, model management, and model deployment. Now that Tailwind has implemented the recommendation model, they simply integrate it into their e-commerce site to improve customer engagement. The beauty of enabling ML flow and ML ops in Azure is that the model is continuously retrained using the latest data and thus keeps optimizing the customer experience. Tailwind Traders now wants to share these confidential customer insights with the partners they have shared customers with. However, sharing confidential data sets with external parties can be very risky. The Microsoft Intelligent Data Platform now has a great solution for this as well. With Power BI and the new cross-tenant dataset sharing functionality, Tailwind can share their data in a few simple clicks. Their partner can easily browse for externally shared datasets and can even combine their own data with the external data to build new Power BI reports. And now, we're done. As you just saw, the Microsoft Intelligent Data Platform empowers Tailwind traders to focus on what matters most, their business. They can use an integrated data platform that adapts to their needs to gain fast, continuous insights. And they can deliver data-powered experiences with the security and privacy controls required to innovate with confidence. Thank you for watching.